One shot, two shot, three shot, floor. Pre-game finish, we already out the door. One shot, five shot, six shot, done. Party getting busted, we already on the run. One shot, two shot, three shot, cheers. Gotta quit indulging for the problems get severe. Four shot, five shot, six shot, weak. Waiting for the yaddy and the cycles to repeat.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Raps, the podcast. This is episode 27. Give it up for Bukhari, everybody.
Hell yes, hell yes.
Yeah, I'm doing great, man. How are you? Long time no see, you know?
Damn, bro. I went to Kofa.
Kofa,
Yeah, I graduated 2018. Dang. It seems like a lifetime ago.
Dude,
considering COVID.
Dude,
like it seems so long ago.
Yeah,
I was just I was barely just getting the hair on my chin. Yo.
Now you look at you, you know?
Look at me. Almost had half the chin and almost having a mustache too.
You're looking good, bro.
Yeah, appreciate it. I've been taking care of my skin and really learning how to take care of myself and starting to give a damn.
Yeah.
You know?
That's good.
I just be working out now, which I never did in high school. That's why I was so skinny. Turns out last year, funny thing, last year I was fat.
Really?
Quarantine, I was chubby. I had the cheat game going on. I had the gut too. All my family and my friends was like, "Hey, you need to lose that gut." And even when I was putting a shirt on, I could see the gut exposed. I was like, "Oh dang, this is not good."
Hey.
And funny enough, that was the worst time of my life because I know it's very typical nowadays to hear oh, quarantine, it was the worst time of my life. I'm like, dog, quarantine was my ugly phase. It made me appreciate how I looked when I was younger.
Oh, okay.
And now that things are opening back up and now that I'm taking my health into consideration, GCU, man, graduating in April. My name is Bukhari, formerly known as Remy Rhymes. I'm a Yuma native. I was born in Camden, New Jersey, to two Muslim parents. They were both incarcerated when I was 4 months old, and I was living with my grandmother. I was living with my grandmother here in Yuma. It was either that or getting into foster care.
Oh, wow.
So I live with my grandmother in Yuma. Growing up here, it was pretty much I see the world and I'm not a part of it for some reason. Yeah. Because I don't know, I was the only black kid in my classes. And when you come to Yuma, you don't really see much people of color.
Yeah.
So I was the only black kid in my classes. And I watched wrestling, copious amounts of wrestling.
Oh, yeah?
I'm still a lifelong wrestling fan.
Shit.
Yeah, I went to SmackDown with James Jobs at Phoenix.
Oh, yeah?
When they came to Phoenix, I went to SmackDown with him. It was really a dope time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's where I got this shirt too. Yeah, I love wrestling as a kid. It's been a staple in my life for years. And I really credit wrestling for giving me so much freedom to imagine shit.
Yeah.
So much, give me a freedom to imagine stuff and create things. And honestly, it low-key got me to rap.
Oh, yeah?
Because my introduction, granted, truth be told, I was such a rock head. I loved listening to rock when I was younger. I did not want to listen to any rap. And Marquand was listening to it all the time.
Oh, okay.
And I just wanted to feel the contrarian and just listen to rock, even though we both listened to it. But yeah, when I saw John Cena and how he was rapping, he was rapping the basic Thugonomics. He was rapping to the ring and started dissing his opponents.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I need to do that. I need to do that.
Yeah.
I was copying everything. I was yes, let's do that. To the kids, I was messing around with tetherball with because I was losing every tetherball match, and I wanted to put them in their place before I beat them, which I never did because I still sucked anyway. So, Yeah, that's how like rap started. And then the next year, in the 6th grade, I started writing my own song, and everyone was crowded when they heard that song. And then I performed talent shows, and the rest is history.
I watched all your YouTube videos, you know, back from the beginning, you know, when
Right,
you
when
used to
I
do
was
the freestyles, you know.
yeah, when I was 13,
Dude,
7th grade,
13.
bro.
Dude,
7th grade.
They're interesting. They're entertaining. I like them, you know. I was
Yeah.
like, I want to see what his progress, you know. And I
Yeah.
would just watch from your very first, and I was like, damn, like, dude, even when you first started, like, you had a talent, like I've always wanted to know, like, how did you get that talent? Like, how does somebody start rapping at such a young age like you did? Like, bro, to be honest, like, you're good at rapping.
Dude, you honestly just absorb things.
Yeah.
You're a sponge to everything. Like my brother was rapping
Okay.
at the time I started rapping. I was in the studio with him when I was 11 and he was like 14.
Oh, that's cool.
And he was like recording a song with Lucky. He was Lucky is like a legend here in Yuma. Mm-hmm. So he was recording at Lucky's studio. And I was just watching everything. And it just really started, you know. I'm just embracing like where my environment is, you know.
Yeah.
I had my brother rapping for one. My cousins were rapping when I like met them in Phoenix when I was 12. My dad is a wordsmith.
Yeah.
He's pretty like word savvy with everything. So that's how like I got that method
from his
so
genes.
Yeah, so I just absorb everything and I said, you know what? I like this and I'm surrounded by this. How about I just try it? And then I did it. And 12 to 13, I wasn't really taking it seriously. It was just a hobby that I did. And I didn't. And right when I was in the 8th grade, or going to the 8th grade, looking back, in the summer of 2013, me and my brother were visiting my dad on vacation in New Jersey. And what my dad had in his closet was a microphone. It was like a blue microphone. I forgot which like company it was, but like it was a silver microphone.
Yeah.
And he had a MacBook. Excuse me. He had a MacBook and he showed us GarageBand. He was like, "Okay, record your songs here." And then we started recording, and I started like recording all my songs like by myself. And I was like, you know what? I have all these songs, but how am I gonna show it? Where's my platform?
Exactly.
And the only like place where I had like a fan base at was Facebook. So you know what? How about I just record like my songs on Facebook? Okay. And this part is gonna sound comical as hell, but this is like the most bootleg shit I've done. So in putting my music out, in doing that, I had my laptop on. I recorded on my phone and then played it through my laptop.
Oh my god, dude.
When I joined FRE, I didn't really join. Yeah, I did join FRE like when I was like 14.
Yeah.
Like 14, I was like I was really getting something on Facebook. So at 14, like FRE took notice of me. I was recording at their studio. I dropped a song called False Idols on SoundCloud and like on YouTube and everything. And I dropped more stuff on SoundCloud. I dropped mixtapes and sold CDs.
Dude, yes.
Like I sold CDs.
We bought a CD from you.
Yes, I bought. Yeah, that's when that's when CDs were
right here. We still have it.
Started really building a name in Yuma. Like everyone like started to like notice me, and I started selling Airheads like neighborhood to neighborhood.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, you know what? Yeah,
That's
I
good,
can
dude.
rap, but I can work my ass off to
Exactly.
get where I want.
Fuck
So
yeah.
that's how I earned like my name. Like 15, 16, 17 years old. Like in high school, like I was known. I was like doing plays too at school.
Yes.
I was performing halftime. I was everywhere.
You were everywhere.
Like, and I was doing my own thing. And here's where the FRE stuff comes to play. So I was just signing a contract with FRE at 2016 for the Yuma EP. So we finished the Yuma EP. We recorded everything. We sent everything out. The EP dropped, and right around like my 17th birthday when my dad came around, he wanted to talk to the FRE guys, Iskar and Manny, and he was just basically giving them a dress down saying, yo, you guys aren't really doing much. Like, they're just telling them to like step their game up with like how they're marketing everything. Because I'm gonna be honest, a lot of labels and a lot of musicians really got it wrong. They're thinking like, oh, because this guy got it right, that's the way to go. I'm like, dog, you gotta make your own way. You gotta take the elements, not be the element.
Exactly.
You know? So, when dad gave him the dress down, like, Manny got real upset. He was gonna charge me like for recording a music video. He was gonna charge his own artist, but yeah. He was but me and Iskar are cool.
Yeah.
After the split, we split up in like June. Like yeah. We split up and I did my own thing independently. I dropped my diaries, my notepad on my 18th birthday. Then I went to GCU and that's a whole nother story, but the only thing about like the whole FRE thing with me that's like lingering in a way, I don't really want to say that, where it's kind of like lingering, is like DJ Malibu and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. So it's like kind of
all that stuff. It's like DJ Malibu and stuff like that. Like, he was a part of FRE. And when I dropped the Sour Grapes music video, he was like, have you seen it?
I saw it, the Sour Grapes video.
Yeah.
All your videos, dude, even the fair one, that one was my favorite one.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a really dope one. That was the last time I like went to the fair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So back to the Sour Grapes one. Sour Grapes, that one dropped. He was just saying, sneak this in, and then he wrote like long ass paragraphs. And they were like, dog, let go of FRE. Like, but at that point when I dropped the Sour Grapes music video, me and FRE kind of squashed our beef. We had like a truce and like we said whatever. And he was, Malibu was just like throwing that to my face. I'm like, dog. And when I dropped Strawberry Lemonade, a few months ago, he was like, bro, I don't care about your music. You could have fell off a long time. I'm like, bro, you don't even know. Like, you don't even know, like, anything else. But I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
He just DM'd you that? Like,
yeah, he DM'd you. He DM'd me that.
You sent him your music, and then he DM'd you that? Or he saw your, like, music on a story, and then he replied to, like, a story?
He DM'd me music.
Oh, yeah.
He DM'd me music, but, I DM'd him music.
He
like,
took that shot at you.
Yeah, he was taking the shot at me. He was saying, ew, like, yeah.
If it's just hating, bro, it's jealousy. Yeah. Hating is just jealousy.
I already know that, but, like, that's the thing, like, I learned the most, like, getting away from Yuma and, like, coming to Phoenix, that, like, people are people, and people aren't going to like you regardless, but...
People are more open-minded, probably. It's because Yuma is really small, you know. Like, we don't have a lot of, like, culture. We don't have a lot. That's why I'm trying to bring culture with having all you guys on, you know, so that people could see, you know. It's not just one flavor, you know. There's many flavors to this game, you know. How old are you now?
I'm 21, bro.
Dude,
21.
21.
Like, with
Holy
music,
shit.
I really learned that it's more valuable to get your music out, like, through streams than it is to go to a DJ booth.
Exactly. Or music videos.
Yeah, and that's all, like, was, like, Malibu was saying. Like, you need me. Like, I'm a DJ. I'm like, dog. What kind of clout you have? You're a DJ who plays music in front of 100 people. I'm playing music in front of 1,000 people on Spotify.
Yeah.
I don't need these
shows
people,
are awesome.
Yeah, Spotify is amazing.
Been doing good?
Bro, Spotify is so good. Like, fuck Apple Music. I need to start...
I don't even like Apple as much, you know?
All right. Here's the thing. I check my music on Spotify, but I listen on Apple Music.
What is it that you're doing right now, like, on, besides, like, the music? I know you're dropping a song, you said, on January 7th?
Yeah, January 7th. This is called ASD Part 2. It's a follow-up to the last, like, ASD I dropped on my diaries, my notepad. It's about my history with Aspergers, and,
I was gonna ask you about that. But I didn't want to like bring it up unless you did because it's as a respect thing,
Hey man,
Like,
I'm an open book.
Oh,
I'm an
yeah.
open book, man.
What is that? So for people that don't know, Aspergers, what is that specifically? Is that just like what is that?
All right, Aspergers. It's a form of autism where autism is a social disability.
Okay.
And you don't really you think different ideologies, you have different behaviors, like your social cues are kind of off and your awareness is pretty shot and you're focused on being in the moment and not worried about what's around you at that moment.
Okay.
So yeah, it's really hard for me to socialize. Like it takes a lot for me to socialize sometimes.
Oh wow.
Like a lot of times it'd be easy because it just comes with age and time and practice.
Yep.
But it'd be hard as hell for me to socialize, to go out and not have anxiety. To not be anxious and not be overwhelmed with okay, how do I stand? How do I talk? Is this word okay to say? Do I stand with these people? Do I
it's
walk
just overthinking,
way?
right?
Who do I talk to? It's just so many mathematics and so many gymnastics in your head to try to present yourself in a normal way.
But you're very it doesn't seem because when I met you, I didn't think of anything of that, and that's why I was like, it's crazy that you say it's hard for you to socialize, but I feel like me and you, whenever we did come in contact or whatever, it was always love, hey, what's up, always respect, I always thought you were a cool cat, so I always supported you. I always knew you were gonna do something, and especially now with your over there, the GCU, you said.
GCU.
Yeah, that place, you've been taking over, dude, and the same you've been doing at the Kofa, just like you were doing the plays and doing all the performances, you're doing that over there, I knew you were gonna do it, you're not shy.
Yeah, that's the one thing that about me is that I love being remembered.
Yeah,
I love being remembered for
Good
doing
stuff.
something cool.
Yeah,
I like being the person who did something when nobody wanted to, in music or in some art form. I'm not afraid to go against the grain.
Yeah.
I'll be rocking multiple painted
dude,
color
I was gonna
nails.
tell you that.
I'm
dude,
watching
your nails
wrestling.
are dope. That shit's dope.
Yeah,
dude.
man. I know a lot of rappers paint their nails nowadays, but you know what?
It looks clean on you,
Yeah,
especially
a lot
with
of
the dreads.
Yeah, a lot of people around me be wearing all black. I'm you know what? I did that for the first month, and I was you know what? I want to go different.
Yeah.
I went all white, and then I did
shit.
multicolor. So
that's dope, dude.
yeah, I'd be matching them with
if
the
you want to
fit.
show the camera a little closer, so they can see the color. That's dope, dude. I like the ring too. Yeah, that's just tight.
This is my senior class ring.
Okay.
And
oh shit, you got a ring from the.
Yeah, this is Smile. What's been going on lately is that
I saw.
Smile.
Oh shit. I love that. Hey, I love it, dude. I saw when you wore it, I was like, that's so bro, that sticks, that will stick in people's memory,
Yeah, Smile.
And what's the meaning behind your Smile design?
So Smile, I just really wanted something simple and significant, and the meaning behind it, the purpose was because I've been through a lot in college.
Yeah.
A lot in college. I was sent to mental hospitals.
Oh, fuck.
Sent to a mental hospital because of some roommate situation he was doing.
Oh, really?
I've been dealing with a lot of stress with from people and learning that you can't really trust a lot of people.
Yeah.
And it's okay to keep to yourself.
Yes.
Grandma said you not interacting with people is a problem. I'm dog. Sometimes it's a blessing.
It's a blessing, yeah.
It's a blessing because you don't know what motherfuckers are up to. So
keep your circle small.
Yeah, I just keep my circle small, and that's what I learned. I've been going through a lot financially, mentally, and just trying to keep my head up high. So that's how it was. A smile.
Smile. And you're selling them?
Yeah, I'm selling them for $20 plus shipping. I have them all small through XL, double XL. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
It ties in with everything, and it ties in with the music, and yeah. And the thing is that I'm trying to get big in Phoenix.
Yeah.
I'm done calling. I'm I'm gonna be straight up. I'm just done with Yuma.
Yeah.
I've been done with Yuma.
Everybody knows you, you know, already here. So
Yeah, like I already did my job here. Like
yeah.
I stopped calling myself a Yuma rapper a long time ago.
Oh,
That's the
really?
thing with like a lot of people around here. They call themselves Yuma rappers and not rappers from Yuma. Like you got to get yourself out of that bubble of like just being in Yuma. You want to be big, you have to like think outside of here.
That's true.
That's why I left. And that's why I'm leaving GCU and graduating and like trying to target to ASU, because I realized GCU wasn't the biggest audience and it wasn't the best audience, because some of the people and some of their beliefs, you know, people are kind of wishy-washy when it's like a Christian campus and you're not really a Christian.
So they're kind of like, oh, you shouldn't do that. Like they kind of like try to stop it.
Yeah, so that's why I've been like targeting like ASU.
Okay, yeah, ASU.
Targeting like ASU, NAU, Phoenix.
Specifically,
honestly, Phoenix
and beyond.
Yeah, Phoenix and beyond. So
yeah,
that's what you have to do. That's what you have to do. Stop calling yourself insert whatever your name is, rapper. Call yourself a rapper from wherever you're from. Nice. What size are you, man?
XL.
XL. Okay.
Yeah, XL.
Okay, since you got me here.
Oh shit.
I got you here.
On
the house, man.
Hey.
Got you there on the house, dog.
Thank you, bro. Hey, I'm gonna wear this, dude.
Oh,
I always wear everybody's merch that they come through. Look at that, people.
Ooh.
Damn. Oh yeah. And it's my favorite color too, black, you know?
Hell yeah.
Black and red. My favorite colors. Thank you. I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
We'll put it right here for the people to see it for right now. But yeah, dude, I have merch too. I'm gonna have to get you some, you know? I just ran out because it costs a lot to put out merch, huh? Like for a independent person, you know?
Yeah, it's a lot to like put out merch. It's a lot to do everything on your own, dog.
Especially in the beginning, you know, like when you're trying to put out like merch or your business, you always have to spend the money first. Like you're not gonna make as much money. Like I feel like if you want to chase your dreams, you gotta spend the money to put out your projects, you know, and stuff like that. Like you can't think about the money aspect. That'll come later, you know.
Yeah, even like
get your name out there.
Even if you're not signed, like
even if you're not signed,
if you're not signed, you can just like submit your music to people for like $6.
Exactly.
Just do that. Like just submit your music to everywhere and you'll get it like somewhere.
Yeah.
Like I know like a Strawberry Lemonade I dropped like a few months ago. That's like my best song. That's like my most successful song I've had.
Oh shit.
And like most of the time when I send it to like blogs, most of the time it gets denied, but I always count the ones who get approved.
How do you come up with so much, dude? Like, how do you have all that stored in your head?
All that's stored in my head. I just listen to songs consistently, like on repeat. Like I have songs on Apple Music that I would like play on repeat, and whenever like I play it like in the car, and when I like play it again and again, especially when I'm like with someone like in the car. They're like, can you just like change the song? I'm like, no, this is fire.
No, this is fire. Exactly. That's all.
Like Jack Off Jill's Fear of Dying, fire. I listen to that all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Like Bleed American, the same thing by Jimmy Eat World. Like that's fire. Freaking Recipe by Kendrick, I listen to that. Cartoons and Cereal by Kendrick, listen to that like all day. Like I love a lot of repeating songs, you know.
I feel like you have a lot of culture in your in the music that you probably listen to. Like you have all kinds of it on your music playlist, huh? Like on your phone or on your how do you listen to music? How does Remy or how does Bukhari listen to music? What is his when he wants to listen to music?
Okay. How I listen to music, first I listen to the beat, because if the beat does not sound good or intriguing, I'm out. I don't care what kind of stuff you have to say, I'm out.
Yeah.
But like if the beat's catchy, if it has like an ill sample, or like if the bass drops right away, if there's like an 808 to like catch my attention, I was like, ooh, damn, then I'm not intrigued. Yeah. So yeah, I really learned that it takes like 3 seconds for someone to know that like a song is good or not.
Yeah.
Just like it takes about like 3 seconds for you to see if you like a woman or not.
Yeah.
Like when you see a girl and for the first time, like whether she's cute or not, you see her. Like no matter like what age or what relationship you may have with her.
Yeah.
You see her and you judge by her looks. Like 3 seconds you decide if she's cute or not.
Yeah.
That's the same thing. I decide like if the song is like good enough
enough.
to keep me listening like in the first 3 seconds. So
Yeah. Except for me, that's hard to do with Kanye songs. You never know what to expect. You'll have dude, Donda.
Donda was
love
crazy,
Donda.
bro.
I love Donda.
Yeah.
Everyone likes to hate on it though.
Yeah. There's a lot of people just like
they can't comprehend with him. That's why he's too his thinking is outside of the norm.
Either that or they were Drake stans.
Yeah.
At that time.
Drake did good too, but I feel like Donda was a little bit more artistically, like sonically, and Drake's was more like lyrically bars, I guess. You know, just trying to, you know.
Yeah, they're both albums are dope. I don't like discriminating against like one side.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like having to pick a side on anything. I'm like, if both projects are dope, then it's dope. Like, why do I have to like pick a side with things?
What was your favorite? Do you have like a favorite song or like one that you'd really liked from both albums? Like, which songs did you like the most? Like,
so for Donda, Off the Grid, and for Drake's, it has to be All I Need. Oh wait, Talk All with Jay-Z.
Oh, Talk All Jay-Z.
Yeah,
mine's were from Donda. I like Jesus Lord.
Oh,
Jesus Lord. I really like what is the one with The Weeknd? The one Hurricane. That one was dope. The one with Playboy Cardi. Is that the one Off the Grid?
Yeah,
Off the Grid.
And,
that one was fire.
It was him and 5 Foreign.
But I haven't. Other than that, I haven't really been able to keep up with much songs lately. It's just like kind of just like, oh, who's making music? Oh, is that cool? I'll swipe, you know. But somebody that I really like, dude. I fuck with his swag, Lil Uzi.
Yeah,
I like Lil Uzi Vert.
Lil Uzi, like here's the thing, like Lil Uzi Vert, I really like to pick off artists and see what they listen to. Mm-hmm. Lil Uzi Vert's like favorite artist is Marilyn Manson.
Oh shit!
And I was like, oh damn! Now I see like why he fucks with him. Like just seeing like how like he dresses and like how he acts.
Yeah,
I was like, wow.
Yeah,
I see that. Like there's a thing like with music. I don't listen to one genre all the time. You have to listen to multiple genres. And that's just it's a tip for like a lot of like upcoming artists. Mm-hmm. Listen to multiple genres. Don't just listen to rap. Exactly. I listen to rock all the time. I love rock. I love punk. I love like metal,
country,
all that. Nah.
Nobody
I'm talking.
Just a joke.
Yeah, I've been talking like Hollywood Undead, Linkin Park, Evanescence.
Oh, freaking Mariah Carey.
Freaking yeah. I used to like listen to strictly 90s hip hop. All that boom bap stuff just to like not be away, not like to get in the way of like what's going on right now because Young Thug, Rich Homie Quan was like coming out at that time. They were doing their thing and like that's when like mumble rap really like started to come to a head. It's cool to hate someone at first. That's what I learned a lot. It's easier to get someone to hate you than it is to like you, and it's easier for them to hate you and then to like you.
Dude, and in school, so do you have any stories like did you have to deal with people hating or which is jealousy, obviously?
Yeah, but you know what? It's just jealousy. Everyone went through it. It's middle school.
I was bullied.
Yeah.
I was bullied, you know.
I was bullied.
I was called Fat Joe, you know, things like that in school. Like Fat Joe. What's up, Fat Joe?
So, I remember around middle school, it was like the pinnacle of like the bullying and everything. Everyone was like making fun of me because I had my hat to Dee but they looked fire, so I didn't care.
Yeah.
So, and this was this one day, October 23rd, 2013. I can't forget. His name was Joel Molina. He looked like a pig. His face, his nose looked like he had the pig nose and everything.
Shit.
And he was trying to like pick a fight. And before home class, he was trying to pick a fight in the bathroom. and we were just slap boxing, and then the bell rang, so I went back, and then after lunch I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And then we fought after lunch in the hallway, and I had him in a headlock right in like the right on the wall, like my head. We were both on the wall. I had him in a headlock, and damn, it's so funny. But I bit the top of his head.
Oh, fuck.
I was biting the top of his head and like ripping chunks out of his head and shit.
Oh shit, some savage shit.
I bit the top of his head. And like everyone
Pause.
was like, "Oh, yo," and then everyone was like breaking it up. It was like, "Hey, you drew blood, you get suspended." So that was like my only time I fought someone.
You're like,
It was like my only time I fought someone in like as a kid. Yeah, that's one thing like I learned like when I came to Phoenix. Like Yuma was just like a sample of what life is.
Rappers from Yuma that you know of that you can like name off the top of your head. That you feel that they have a little bit of potential. Don't count me in there though. I'm retired.
James Jobs, even though I don't really classify him as a Yuma rapper, he's just been like with you in Yuma like I have. So I just say that's why I put him on this list. That's why I categorize him James Jobs.
James Jobs.
Like he's been putting in work. Like I'm not just saying that because like he's one of my cousins, but I'm just saying that because like he's been like really putting in work like consistently. He's been doing this since like 2013, 2014 with Wild TG, and he's still putting out music today.
Oh wow!
Like he's one of those very few artists that are still going strong. So I gotta put him on there.
Okay.
Ayo Murda.
Ayo Murda.
He's been doing stuff in Mesa, and he's doing stuff with this whole label. Marshall Davis, even though I heard him a little bit, from what I've heard, he has a lot of potential. Like he has a lot of like, he has like a lane like he can go to.
Oh yeah.
He has like his own like lane he can go to. I really fuck with his like production and his instrumental choices and how he can like ride that beat.
Oh okay. Marshall Davis. I have
and
to
honestly,
look him up. Is there some more cats out there?
I can't really think of any. I don't really.
I know.
Truth be told, I don't really follow Yuma artists.
Yeah.
I don't really follow Yuma artists because there's not really much to go off of. I feel like when I was around and when FRE was around and everyone else was around and Sunny Ray was still doing music. Everyone was doing music. There was like people there. There were heads.
Yeah.
And now when I come back, there's barely anyone here. It's pretty desolate.
So you go to like a studio, like to somebody's studio, or do you like do it sometimes yourself or?
Yeah, I record at my I've been recording at my my boy Prizzy's studio in Glendale. Okay. Yeah, we've been just knocking out music. We're just finishing this whole album up, man. Yeah. Sorry, I just like these chips.
Dude, they look
I
fine.
love cheese chips.
Dude.
It's Rap Snacks. I have not like noticed these in a Circle K since Mally was like eating them. Yes, these are like Lil Boozy's Louisiana Heat Cheeto Puffs. These are dope.
Oh, Lil Boozy.
Lil Boozy. I've not heard a song from him in my life. I don't plan to, but these are gas.
Yeah. I don't really like these types of Cheeto Puffs. Yeah. I rather prefer the cheese ones. My girl, she loves the hot ones though. Yeah. You like spicy stuff?
Yeah, spicy. Hell yes, I grew up here. I've stayed on spicy stuff.
I should have brought this small pepper that my coworker gave me. They said it's really spicy. I was like, should I give it to Bukhari to see if he can handle spice?
Hell yeah, I love spicy food, dog. Yeah, I love spicy food. I was eating hot Cheetos and Takis for breakfast in high school, dog.
Same, dude.
Do not test me,
dude. Now that you're older and like you can like make your own decisions, obviously, like you, like, cause you're staying here or you're visiting here?
Visiting.
When you go back, do you live like in a dorm, like in a college dorm room, or like with a roommate and stuff like that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's cool. Now that you get to like drive yourself around and stuff. Because did you drive here today?
Yeah, I drove here. It was a real bitch, like trying to get my car working because I could not get my car like to drive all semester because I had to get it like fixed and stuff, and there was like so much money issues going in. But I'm good now.
Yeah, that's good.
It's 2022. It's a new year.
Yeah.
No car
New
problems yet, honestly. So
when that summer hits.
When that summer hits, your car's gonna be overheating like a mug. That's what happened to me. Like my car was overheating, and I had to get antifreeze.
That's the thing though about like growing up. Like we all go through that little the car,
right?
Learning about everything about a car that we never knew before. Like I never knew nothing until I got a car and started getting problems.
Right.
That's good for you though. Like on your roommate, how's your roommate? Like is it a guy or girl?
Guys.
Yeah. They don't let. I never knew. They don't really do that, huh? Like,
They don't do any co-ed dorms.
Because for sure there'll be some babies being made.
Right. And it's a Christian campus, so you know how they are. Yeah. They're just like very like up the ass about rules, even though I break them all the time because I'm a rebel. Yeah. And I'm smart.
I tell people all the time, like, I believe in God, and there's got to be a God, you know. I'm human though, so like I'm gonna try my best to not be sinful, but we're human, and it's our human nature to sin sometimes, you know. Right. As long as we know we're not doing anything in bad intentions, you know. Like obviously, like I'm not gonna be smoking weed, saying like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get high and go fucking rob a bank, you know. No,
right.
I'm smoking weed to like relax my muscles and go to sleep.
Right, like you use it for the purpose that it's there for.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, that's the thing about like with God and like people. Mm-hmm. I have a Christian grandmother and a Muslim dad. My name is Bukhari. That it's a Muslim name. I'm named after an Islamic scholar. My dad named me like Bukhari because of that. Yeah, so I see things from like two different perspectives. Mm-hmm. And it was like always a battle between like, okay, I was taught all the counter arguments to this religion, and one is just bashing the other religion, but I don't know which God is good for me. And the thing is that I really learned that, like, I'm 21. I can choose my own God. No one's pressuring me to go to church. No one's pressuring me to read the Bible or the Quran. I can do it on my own leisure. And that's cool. Yeah, that's the cool thing. And my parents know that. Like, I'm not afraid to, like, do what I want. Exactly. Yeah. Mally stays around, like, in Yuma, but he's in Phoenix. But whenever he comes to Yuma and we're both in Yuma, we just hang. But that's like the only person I hang with consistently. Everyone else either like moved away from Yuma, which is great for them, or like the friendship kind of fizzled out. And that's another thing I learned is just like let friendships fizzle out. Like if they people can come and go as they please, and
that's good that you have that open mind. Yeah, that's a good attitude that you have.
Yeah, a lot of people don't really like that. A lot of people stay stuck on how they were thinking when they were young. Yeah, people want to like stay unforgiving. They want to stay holding grudges. I'm like, nah.
It's not good to hold grudges, you know.
Yeah,
especially with a best friend. Do you play video games?
Nah, I don't really do much.
Not that you don't play video games, or do you not have? Not that you don't, or do you not have time to play video games?
Honestly, I don't really play video games. I have a lot of time on my hands, honestly. Like, especially when I'm in school. Here's what I do. I'll wake up, go to the gym, go to school, go to a class, then go to work, then chill, maybe sleep, and then ride around on my scooter on campus.
Oh shit.
Maybe smoke a little. Then sleep. Yeah. Smoke throughout the day, maybe.
Definitely.
All that.
That's crazy. I never knew that you smoked. I was kind of took
out
like, so you know how you said your dad is like a what is he, a Muslim? You said like
Muslim. Yeah. So I don't really play video games, dog. I just be watching YouTube.
Like, there's never been a game that you liked like growing up, or did you ever experience or anything?
Okay, so I'm a wrestling fan, so SmackDown versus Raw series have to be in there.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Dude, I imagined you were like a Sonic So
Yeah. No, I'm a Shadow the Hedgehog guy, honestly.
Oh,
Shadow was cool.
Shadow's cool.
Yeah, I like being the contrarian, like I said. So I
Yeah.
just wanted to pick alternatives like
Yeah.
Shadow. Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, okay.
Like me and Marquand were like making paper toys.
Oh, really?
We made paper toys and making paper Gohans and Cells and Vegetas. Because we didn't have toys like at that age.
Oh.
So
and why was that? Just because like would you guys?
I don't know. I forgot at that age like why we were like making like paper toys, but we were just creative ass kids.
That's good though, you know.
We were creative kids.
Like, why did you think that you didn't have much toys? It's just like a poverty, like just like me.
Nah.
Obviously, or did you? I'm pretty sure you had some toy, like a toy, you know, too.
Yeah, I've had like some toys,
and
honestly, like blocks and like your little like kitty toys that you like really see, but not really like toys I could recall of at that age. I was like,
yeah. I was a hell of a toy freak. Obviously, that's why I try to decorate it. Like,
yeah,
it's all of this is mostly like like memory of past toys that I had, so I had to buy them again. You know, like
right.
Remember them. You know, now that I'm an adult, I can actually buy them and shit. You know,
Cool.
So but do you are you into any type of movie, film? Are you into films?
Films. Honestly, I should be since I'm a theater major, but but films. I really want to see the new Spider-Man movie,
Dude.
No Way Home. I really, dude. I hit up Lefty to like go hit up and like watch movie, but he hasn't hit me back yet. I was like, damn. And Grandma doesn't want to watch the new movie either.
Dude,
Grandma doesn't want to watch the new movie. She's like, ew, Spider-Man, he always gets his ass kicked. But yo, like it's the last. I think it's like the last Spider-Man from what I've heard, and everyone's in it. I want to see it, but I don't want to see it alone because it's just gonna take away from the experience.
Dude, it's amazing.
Should I see it alone or nah? Or does it matter?
Honestly, it doesn't matter at this point. 2022, like
It don't matter at this point.
Yeah, it don't matter. You know, like if you really want to go see it, I would say you should go see it with somebody to experience that loves Spider-Man as much as you do.
Right.
Which would be somebody like me, you know.
Yeah.
But if it's only on the weekend, you know. But how long are you staying down here for?
Tomorrow's like my last full day. Then I'm leaving on the 4th.
Oh really?
Like
you know when you're
in the morning.
back?
I don't really know, man. I'm gonna be staying in Phoenix. I'm gonna be moving there. I'm gonna be a resident there.
Oh wow. How do you feel about it?
I feel good about it.
Yeah.
I feel good about it. It's cool.
It's gonna be you and your dad right there.
Nah. I'm not gonna be living with my parents.
No,
I'm trying to really like do my own thing and just live. You know.
You're gonna have an apartment, like a little apartment.
Yeah. We're gonna have an apartment or something.